Hello and welcome to Euphoria. Today I'm going to take a quick look at a recent small brick haul from the LEGO store in Southampton, UK. This is a relatively small store and I haven't been to this store since Christmas, although at that time they did have a great window display and all the latest sets available in store. As this visit was on the 2nd of September this year, the store had all the latest releases available again, and many were on display. I had a good look at some of them, but unfortunately my pictures didn't come out very well. But it was interesting to see, for example, the new Lion Knight's castle in real life. That's set number 10305. And it looks like an amazing set. I don't have room in my LEGO city for this huge castle, but I am interested in some of the building techniques and parts used in this set. For example, the way that the effect of half-timbered buildings has been achieved, and the innovative use of these claw pieces in a new colour to give the effect of a rather poorly thatched roof. There was also a relatively new set that I hadn't seen before, which was this Fire Brigade set number 60321. It has a rather impressive fire engine, and the building behind it, which is a sardine factory, is apparently on fire. I don't really want a sardine factory in my LEGO city either, but again, it's always worth looking at a set to pick up ideas and discover new building techniques and the introduction of new types of parts. Anyway, the store was busy and operating normally. The pick and build wall and the build a minifigure bar were both open with a variety of bricks and minifigs. So the real reason for popping into the store, apart from going to IKEA, which is next door, was to check out the bricks and parts available on the pick-a-brick wall. As usual, there was an eclectic mix of parts and colours. There wasn't a great selection of bricks for making buildings. For example, there were no masonry bricks or windows, but nevertheless there were some useful parts. There wasn't anything that I really wanted in volume, so I just got a small cup this time with a mixture of parts that I might find useful and wanted to try out. I did ask about other types of parts like masonry profile bricks, but they didn't have any. The staff were very helpful and said they would be getting some new types of bricks for the wall soon, so I might have to head back to the store again before too long. So this is what a small cup looks like. It's about half the size of a regular cup, which looks like this. The small cup costs $7.99, which has gone up. I think it used to be $6.99, but the large cup has also gone up to $14.99 when it used to be, I think, $11.99. So that's also quite a big increase. So this is what I managed to fit into the small cup. I'll add up the number of parts and their value at the end. The reason I was tempted to get a cup at all was the availability of these frames and doors, which are a relatively new part, and they're quite expensive on the secondary market. They're used as double doors in quite a few building sets, including the new train station set 60335, and the same parts are used in different colours in the bus that comes with that set, and in the carriages on the new express passenger train, set number 60337. These frames are 1 by 6 by 6, which is a bit bigger than the normal 1 by 6 by 5 panels, which are available in a variety of solid colours and a couple of transparent colours. But they are the same height as your normal door and window frames. So I think these frames are quite useful and they'd be great for buildings, and I particularly like them with the double doors, which would make a neat entrance for a modern building, or French doors for a house. But the great thing about these frames is that you can also get a window or glazing piece to fit them, either in transparent, clear or transparent light blue. Unfortunately, those were not available on the wall, just the doors were there, but they have appeared in a few sets, so I'll look out for them on the secondary market or see if they ever appear on a pub walls in the UK in the future. Sometimes it pays to be patient when looking out for nice parts that are affordable. Anyway, as you can see, I managed to fit quite a few of these in a small cup, and because they're just frames, I was able to pack quite a few other bricks around them as well. I got some of the doors that fit these frames, but I deliberately got more frames than doors. I got a few green leaves, because I really ought to find out how to make trees for my LEGO city, as there isn't much greenery in it at the moment. I got some more of these 2x2 tiles in dark tan, because I use them in some areas of paving in my LEGO city. So it's always useful to get more of these when they're available, especially as the dark bluish grey ones seem hard to find or expensive. Although they are available for 7p each from LEGO Pick-a-Brick if you need some. They had some white tiles in different sizes, so I got some of those. Tiles are always useful as the separation layer between floors of modular buildings, but white ones can also be used for lots of other things, including furniture and white lines in the pavement if you're making tiled pavements. As you can see, I packed in a few other parts that might be useful, but as I said, there was nothing that shouted out to me to be bought in volume on this visit. Anyway, that's a quick look at this small cup of useful parts. Just to confirm the capacity of the small cup, once it was empty, I measured the actual capacity of the small cup to compare it with the large cup. It came to 470 cubic centimetres without the lid, or about 500 cubic centimetres with the lid. The large cup measures 945 cubic centimetres, or just under 1000 cubic centimetres, or 1 litre with the lid. So I was right that the small cup is exactly half the capacity of the large cup. Just as a final note, here's a summary of the number of parts that I got in this small cup and a comparison of their value if I'd bought them direct from LEGO Pick-a-Brick or from Bricklink. So I think you can see that if you can find parts on the pub wall that you actually want, it can be a cost-effective way of building up your collection of LEGO bricks and elements for your future builds. I'm sure I'll be finding a use for these parts in the not too distant future. If you want to find out more about whether pick and build cups are good value, you might like to see my video all about this topic. Thanks for watching this short video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you back on the channel soon.